Things to be careful of when purchasing a low mileage Mercedes. Well, the market for low mileage classic Mercedes seems to be doing really good, and there are a lot of cars out there that are posing as low mileage cars that really aren't. This is especially difficult if you're buying a very low mileage European market car such as this R107 500 SL. Now, what am I trying to warn you about? Well, a couple of things. European market cars may have been born with a speedometer in kilometers per hour, which got switched when they would move to the United States for a US market speedometer. That means that there's going to be some mileage loss in between the time the car was purchased and the time it arrived here. The way that you can verify what instrumentation the Mercedes that you're looking at has is by requesting a data card from Mercedes-Benz and see if there's an option code for metric instrumentation or SAE instrumentation. A car with metric instrumentation that has acquired SAE instrumentation is almost certainly hiding its true mileage. While this shouldn't be a red flag that makes you walk away from the car, and your final purchase should be based on condition, keep in mind that this can affect the value of the car. Now, the next thing that you should be careful of are cars that have had their odometers rolled back. Very frequently on Mercedes from the 70s that have a 5-digit odometer, you don't even have to roll the mileage back, but you need to look carefully at the car to see if restoration work has had to be carried out on things like paint or interior. A true low mileage car will almost always have a great interior and will almost always have original paint, at least on the surfaces that were out of the sun. Cars that have had to have major engine rebuilds when they had quote-unquote low mileage may actually not have such low mileage either. Another thing to consider would be the paper trail. A car that has had a lot of owners and has also had some additional work to fluff and buff it may not have super low mileage either. It helps sometimes to go back in time and try to contact some of the previous owners if those records are available. And if the car was made after 1980, you can get a Carfax report to try to help you discern what the true mileage is. And then last but not least, a really great way to have Mercedes verified as having low mileage or not, and this is a shameless plug for us, is to contact us on Classic Benz SOS. That's right, if you're looking at a Mercedes, if you can get us information on the car, such as pictures and the VIN number, we'll do the rest of the work and try to determine if you're actually looking at a low mileage preservation quality specimen or somebody's pet pig that they've painted a new shade of pink. Anyway, for more questions on how to buy a Mercedes the right way, please send them to us and we'll do our best to help you. And in the meantime, check us out on Classic Benz SOS or consider supporting us on Patreon. And in the meantime, keep liking and sharing and enjoy driving your classic Mercedes that you already own.